Hiya, my name's Tom. I'm here with Ben from the British sailing team at the foiling stand at the RYA Dinghy Show, and Ben and I are preparing to transition from the current Nacra 17 into a foiling version. Ben was out there last week, so how did you find it, Ben?
Oh, first of all, it was a lot of fun. It's cool learning something new, I reckon. It definitely goes fast. It's definitely faster than the other one in the breeze, but we've all got a steep learning curve, haven't we?
Yeah, most definitely. Have you done any other foiling before you got on the 17?
Never in a catamaran, but I've done a bit of moss sailing, but that sentence says everything. I've done a bit, not a lot, but kind of felt not too different.
I spent a bit of time in the Flying Phantom last year, which is like another foiling catamaran, slightly different foil setup, and when I sailed the Nacra 17, I think it was quite impressive almost how similar the boats felt, and like you say, without a doubt, the racing is going to be frantic, it's going to be furious. The poor old crews are going to have their work cut out, I think, aren't they?
Yeah.
And it's going to be wild for the start of the season at least.
Yeah, if you want to see some crashing, I reckon we're the class to watch. But also, anything, I was impressed at how light winds it could be for us to foil. We were foiling in 10 knots. And that was the good news, because I was slightly scared we weren't going to be, it would be slightly dull until it was really windy, and then it'd be cool.
Did you find the manoeuvres any different, any harder? Tacking, jibing, that kind of stuff.
It pushes you to be a little bit better, I think, because you don't want to fall off the foil. So on day 3 we pulled off a foiling jibe, which was pretty cool, because no one's done that yet. So when we told Nacra, they were pretty damn impressed. So yeah, we've done a foiling jibe, so we're happy.
You think everything's just a bit more critical now? You have to, everything's more refined, and you can't just throw stuff around quite like you used to.
Yeah, you got to be a bit more accurate, a bit more aware. But it's also it rewards good sailing, I think, because the gains are so big. You get the setup right, and you suddenly go 3 knots faster. You don't go a tiny bit faster. So some people are worried with sailing, aren't they, that foiling's taken away from the old lake sailing of tacking on shifts and stuff. But actually, this foiling, I reckon, rewards great sailing.
It's going to become more of a boat handling class, a bit like the 49er was in its early days, before it moves into a strategy-based game.
Yeah. By the end of the cycle, we'll all be quite good at it, won't we?
Yeah, hope so.
So it'll come down to racing. But also, in 8 years' time, we'll all be better than we were in 4 years' time, won't we?
Yeah. Well, it's amazing the progression. You look at the cup stuff, and I suppose 3 years ago a foiling tack was mind-blowing and impossible, and we've seen now that the teams are already foiling tacking, and it feels a bit like that for us, I think, at the minute. We look at the 17 and the foiling jibe's tricky, the foiling tack seems impossible, but who knows where we're going to be in 4 years' time.
Yeah.